Hi, Mitlesh. So I'm waiting for other people to join. Meanwhile, I started making this list. So these are the people who are in this group. And then I was checking the GitHub as well. Hi, Heather. Welcome.
Hey, yeah, I can hear you. How's it going?
Good, good. Good.
So
Thank
I'm gonna be walking my dogs, and then I have to like go to a doctor's appointment. So I'll be listening in, but I probably can't like recording.
Oh, I see.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. What I want to make sure that who we have today, they're interested, and then they will be participating. So a couple of things that I wanted to do. One is around introduction. We set who is actively participating, and then there are a couple of mentors and other staff members that I have pulled together. So that, and then finally, how we will work over the next week, and then we can start keep tweaking. So that's where I am. Hope other people will join. So Heather, I know you have to go. Do you want to quickly introduce yourself and then also share your intention, especially what you're trying to get out of this project?
Sure, yeah. I'm Heather Thacker. I am currently doing developer relations with GraphBase, a startup that's a serverless GraphQL backend. And part of my work in DevRel is contributing to open source. Oh yeah, there's my Twitter. I like to make silly jokes. And let's see here. I've been a software engineer for 5 years, and my intentions here are to learn about open source projects. Contributes would be really awesome. No promises at this point, but just kind of seeing what people are building and seeing where I can like jump in and help.
Nice. So are you planning at the coding capacity or not?
Coding, documentation, technical writing, definitely can like code first would probably, I'm probably easier, or it's easier to like contribute to writing, but like definitely want to be coding too.
Perfect. We need that too. That's awesome. All right. And then we have Ankit. Ankit is also my virtual assistant, but he has interest in programming. So Ankit, do you want to go next and share something about you and what your intentions?
Yeah, sure. Like my name is Ankit Rajput. Hey everyone, and I've been working with Novus since like 3 months. And while I was working with him, like watching working around web development and all, it also sparked into me like I should start, explore this endeavor. And I started taking a course, but actually I lack consistency and where and that's where this course, this cohort helps me. Like this uh, what do you call, like this team will help me, to push me further. And I think we can all grow together. And with Vinosa's guidance, I think I will be able to learn web development pretty soon, hopefully.
Okay, I want to learn. Perfect. And then so Mitlesh is we have done our engineering together many years ago. He started his career in network engineering and security and all, and recently he's completed his PMP certification. So Mitlesh is looking for a career in project management, and I request him if he want to be part of this project, because this will give him end-to-end experience around project management. Because what we will do in this project, we will manage it like a agile project. But because we are all part-time, because we are doing all different things, it will require some elements of the conventional project management. So it will provide a experience of a combination of waterfall and agile and Kanban, which is what realistically used in most of the companies. So with that, Mitlesh, do you want to introduce yourself and what you are trying to get out of this? Oh, you're mute. Mitlesh, you're mute. Oh, you're not mute. Something is wrong. No, it's still not. While we're waiting for Mitlesh, we have a couple of other people.
Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, yes. Go for it. Yes, Mitlesh.
Yeah. Audible now, no?
Yeah. You are.
Yeah, as you have already introduced me, and that we have done our engineering together, and we started my career in networking. Recently, I have done my PMP, and I'm searching for a new career in the project management. So, with this new company, I would like to go with all of you. Whatever my contribution will be there, I will put my best of my effort. That's it. Vinod, you can continue from your side.
Okay. Yep. So we have Rakhi as well. She will help us as a business analyst. What I'm trying to do with this project is to give a holistic professional environment where we will have business analysts, we have some kind of UX person, project management, and then the team of the developers. And I'm very happy that we have Heather, who will be able to help us with the technical writing and documentation, which is the critical piece. Most companies fail there. So with that, Rakhi, do you want to go next?
Hi, yeah, thanks, Vinod. Hello, guys. My name is Rakhi Sharma. Basically, my experience is in human resource, and currently I'm looking for some change, and that's the reason I'm looking for this business analyst domain and want to learn. And I approached Vinod that he can help me with that, and that's the reason I'm using this cohort and using my knowledge and would like to contribute my expertise in this project, and same time I would like to grow myself as well and get the real-time experience in project management and how the BA work, and see if that is the area I can succeed and would like to move forward with that. So looking forward for this. Thank you, Vinod.
Thank you, Rakhi. Then we have a couple of people who are not able to join today. Murado, he is an experienced person. He already has started contributing to the project in the GitLab, where we will go in few minutes. And he will be the team lead for this team as the technical team lead. So I'm very excited with what he has to offer. His profile is there. Another person who is truly excited about is Abdulaziz. He's from Nigeria, and he and I started communicating about a month ago, where he was facing some challenges with the focus and discipline and trying to navigate with so many things that was in the plate, right? And I helped him with a few tips. And then he had a project. He got an interview call, assessment call, and I helped him with the planning. But I was amazed how quickly and how eloquently he build that project. So he will be playing a big role in this project as well. He also started contributing there. And then there are a couple of other, oh, yes. So Ashok Patidar, he will act as a mentor. He worked for Priceline. He's in New Jersey. He's a senior engineer there, and he's working toward becoming a principal web developer, principal engineer there. And I offered him that this program will help him where he can mentor other people. He will able to enhance his skills because when you share, you learn more. So he will be with us as a mentor, and then whatever time allow him that he can contribute. He's currently traveling to India because of some family emergency. So as soon as he is back, he will start contributing. And finally, I have Prashant. Oh, by the way, I've been working with Ashok for almost 6 months. I started helping him with his goal setting and the prioritization and planning. So he's one of the client of my quarterly planning workbook, and I'm offering him one-on-one consultation. But he's generous enough to help us. Prashant, I met with him first time about 6 months ago, and then I had a giveaway. I have a giveaway for Ship 30 for 30, and he was the winner for that. And he will be a mentor, as well as if his time allow, he will also help us with the coding. So that's kind of at a very high level the team members are. I will compile this, and then I will post it. What else? There are a few other members who are interested. I'm still trying to figure that out. What my intentions is lock down the team, and then if anybody is interested, we will have a team decide that what we want to do. Somebody just joined. Hey, Abdulaziz. How do I see everybody in one? Okay, I think I can. Hey, we just finished introducing everyone. I have taken notes, so I will share that. If your mic is working, first of all, welcome. And would you like to introduce yourself to everyone?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Yeah. I'm Abdulaziz, software developer, Python, JavaScript. So I've been working with Bernard. He has been helping me, guiding me through my web development. So I hope you all do the same too. Yeah.
Thank you. You, as always, you're so polite, but I already told everyone that how well you done that assessment project, and how much you are already started contributing to this project. So thank you so much, Abdulaziz, for that. So this is the team. Oh, sorry. So what I will do, the people who are not able to join today, I will keep them in inactive section just to make sure that they are still interested, and then we have a team of active members. I know Vishrut is highly interested. So with that, I will go to GitLab and talk about the project, and after that, I will talk about myself, or brief about myself, but I wanted to link my intention with this project. So 1 second. Or maybe I will start with myself. So sorry about that. Advent Health. So I work for this company, Advent Health. Advent Health. They are a big healthcare provider in Florida. They have the corporate campus, which is where I am, but they have 45 hospitals all over the East Coast, and they have these applications. So they have these mobile application, Advent Health account, where a patient can connect and then see their health record. They have a corresponding web application as well, which is what we've seen here, plus the section where they can log in and connect and see all the information. So what I do is to manage that team. It's a team of about 50 different people, includes web developers, iOS, Android, DevOps, and product managers, as well as a Scrum Master. So it's a big team, and I connect all the dots from the point where we have the new idea to add to this application to the point where we have to release it. And what I've started doing, few years ago is to write, because I like writing. And then this year I joined Ship 30 for 30 program, which helped me focus and convert my writing hobby into something bigger as in a mentorship program, a quarterly planning workbook as a digital product, and one-on-one consultation and all. So all that is going well. And then I have to focus on who I'm helping, what is one outcome that I can provide to them. So there are two things that I figured out in my last 6 months of journey, that there are a lot of resources for web developers, but then there are two things are missing. Number one is the discipline, the focus, and the simplicity of the result, that you pick one course, you pick one activity at a time, and then you finish that, and then you pick the next one. And then similarly on the application side, you control what you do what you can control, like applying for 10 jobs, applying for 5 jobs daily, or preparing after each and every interview, and keep doing that. You don't control who will ask you for an interview. You don't control who will hire you, but you do the things that you control. And finally, this project where when I had my first interview as a web developer, I still remember before that interview, I wasn't sure out of those 200, 300 people that they were interviewing, why they would select me, because I'm just fresh. I don't even know everything. But in that interview, my mindset completely changed about what I know and what I do and what I can do, all the possibilities that I seen on that day. What happened that this interview person started asking me question about the project that I have done. And I was very passionate about that project. Because we spent about 2 months in that project, 1.5 months or 2 months in that project, with a team of 5 people. And with each and every screen, with each and every box, with each and every decision, we have spent a lot of time brainstorming, as well as when we were writing the code, we have done all that again. So much discussion, so much brainstorming, so much decision, right? All that was there. So when I started answering the question, this person started going deeper, and I was able to show the emotions that and the passion that I had for the work that I've done. And I got that job. And not only that job, but 2 more jobs after that. So I was in a situation where just a week before, I was thinking who will select me out of these many people. I had 3 jobs that I have to pick from. So anyway, long story short, I know the 2 things that are very critical for a web developer journey. Number 1, the focus, and doing the simplest thing is to pick one thing, finish it, second, third, and fourth. And then second, working on a project that that allow you to apply all the knowledge that you're learning, and then use that experience, that knowledge in your interview. So that's the big goal that I have. My goal is to have this career jumpstart section with 5 projects. The first project in this is the testimonial website. I name it Testimonial Web Free because there is somebody named big name in the open source community. His name is Eddie, and he did link free website, which is the free version or an open source version of the Linktree website. So that's how I name it, link free. And the idea that I have is listed here, and then I created some wiki that what this website do, what are the similar websites are, and then obviously we will go deeper into the more definition, and hopefully I will have a UX person as part of the team, so they will be able to create the more detail. So with that, I will take a pause. Any questions so far?
We're all good. All good.
What was that, Abdulaziz?
Yeah, so I'm good. I'm good. I don't know about them, yeah. Well, I think it's
Okay,
good.
okay. I know Heather said that she will be able to listen, but she will not able to speak because she's somewhere. So that's why she's not talking right now. I will hold for another second if anyone else has a question. Okay, all right. So I think we are good. Let's switch to this. I will say. That's what we just did. We talk about new members. So Abdulaziz, I don't know if you heard that there are 2 new members who have commented in the GitHub, and what I was thinking that maybe we all vote as a team. We will vote if we want to add them, not add them, and then there are 3 other people who are interested but not active so far. So I have made them as inactive person right now, so that we can figure out if they're really interested. Okay.
Yeah.
So roles. Abdulaziz, there are 2 things that I wanted to ask you. I know you said you want to play a backend role, right? Plus everything, but the primary role that you want to play is the backend. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I will just write it here. And then Murado, he said he want to play as a team lead, and he claimed that he has 10 years of experience. I am personally okay with it. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm okay. I'm okay with it.
Okay, thank you. I wanted to confirm that everybody is okay. And again, I should have been asking this to everyone, but whoever joins, right? So that's that, and we can figure out, and for others. Heather said she will play multiple roles. She will be hands-on coding for a little bit, but then she can help us with the documentation and technical writing. So that's great as well. Okay, so so we talk about that.
I think everybody should play multiple roles because it's all about the learning, and you understand.
Yeah, I agree, Abdulaziz, but I think what we will do once we have the start, I think we can go scenario based. And I know, I trust me, I will make that happen. It will be very organic and will be situation based. I think what I will do, I will try to pull people bunch, kind of make a small code review type activities where they can see each other work and then be more comfortable contributing to different areas. Okay, so a couple of more things. You probably have not heard this one. So we have Mitlesh on this call. I know him for how many, 30 years now, 25, 30 years. And we done our engineering together. So he's shifting himself into the project management world. And in this project, he will play that is project management, Scrum Master type role. And then I have Rakhi on this call who will play the business analyst role for us. And I will help both of them because that's something that I can mentor as well on how to connect all the dots for you guys.
Yeah, that would be okay.
Awesome. So the next step. One of the struggle that I'm facing, Abdulaziz. Can you pronounce your name one more time? Sorry.
Abdulaziz.
Abdulaziz. Yes, this time I was good. So one of the things that I'm trying to do is I've always used corporate products and all. I have not used GitHub before. So how you have configured this, and thank you so much for that. But for things like the information on this wiki, I feel like, do you think they should be part of the main project or as part of the Git part of the wiki? Because I want to write more about the requirements, PRDs, all the details about different functions. Where should we add them?
I think in the wiki will be okay. But for me, if I'm looking for something, I don't usually go to the wiki to see it. I'm more like open the repo. So if there's a readme there, I just read. I almost forgotten that there's a wiki button right there. So I don't know. I want to place it.
And I think if I do it as MD file, I will be able to use Obsidian and edit them right there. So I think there is a value for me as well to just use this section. Now, I do not know how to do all that mapping to my computer and all, and I will have somebody from my office. He's the DevOps manager, and he's helping me. He said he will help me configure my machine. So I think I will, once I do that, I think I will be good to go. I will also be able to create some of the other folder that he will suggest how we do for this adventhealth.com and Advent Health app. So those things, but as in what I was thinking, the next step in my mind is to configure configure the project properly, and then configure the skeleton, technical skeleton around the backend and the front end. It seems like you already have a backend section, so that's good. Is this in Python or what? No, this is JavaScript. JSON.
JavaScript.
Okay, so we are using JavaScript on the backend then.
Yes.
Okay, so that's that, and then on the front end, okay, and is this Murado created this or you?
I did. He created a separate branch, so I just
Remove
had
them.
to. Yes, I read them.
Okay, perfect. All right, so what I think the next thing is to configure this and then set up our development steps. I will show one more thing here. If I can expand that full screen, if not, then let me try. Okay, so this is something that we call as work breakdown structure. And what it is this at a very first level, where we're looking at the 10,000 feet testimonial website. Under that, we have authentication, security, managing infrastructure, which include the GitHub and all, right? And then under authentication, we have these different sections, and under those, we will have the deeper section like sign in, registration flow, login flow, forget password flow. That's all under create account. Mitlesh, you probably can see that the mapping here, right? This is the plain work down structure with the third and fourth layer, and under each layer will be more steps and all. So I created this and then as we are talking, I will try to add either try to create a box or something. I wish Heather was speaking. Otherwise, I wanted to ask Heather from the documentation purpose, how do you create, what would be her recommendation in terms of the folders and all?
Hey, in terms of like the documentation folders,
Yeah.
we could, so I'm not sure if there's a site already up and running with like having a tab and then having like, is it MDT, like TypeScript README files and kind of like building the documentation pages from there. Until then, we can keep everything in just markdown files, and until we need like more pagination and navigation in the docs.
Right, and you just reminded me, I was thinking about more on the feature documentation or business analyst type documentation that Rakhi and I will do. And what you're saying, that documentation with the programmer who will write those documentation, some documentation in their code, right?
Or are you asking more about like task management with the project?
What I was thinking is with each of these items, there will be some documentation or what this mean, what the sign up flow mean, and that feature, how we explain that feature in some kind of paragraph, that type of document.
So like maybe I've used Notion at a lot of startups for that sort of internal documentation, because you have a layer to be able to share externally, but it's kept private. And if you're not ready for like Notion, you could probably just keep it simple with like Google Docs, or I'm sure there's a dev tool out there for helping with this. You know, we could build our own.
Yeah, I think I like one of the idea that Abdulaziz said, that we create a folder and use the MD file that later on we can just edit in Obsidian or right here. Like this is a file that we can just edit here. So I could create a folder here with requirements, and then under that we can put all the files. So it will be, everything will be at one place then.
That's a great idea.
Okay, cool. So let's keep that for now. So that's the technical part and documentation part, and then there is a project management, which you just touched upon. So here there is a section for issues, and then there is a section for project management. And I tried to use that, create bunch of items here, but I think, I don't know which one do you guys have used before. What I have used Jira and Confluence for all these type of documentation, but I have not used this one.
Well, I've not also used this one, but I think we should use Trello or Jira because it will be more like, I don't know, organized. And not everybody will be checking this project tab. So it's better if they see it on their Jira board, then they can just check through the tags, then check. Yeah.
Personally, I really like using GitHub issues. It keeps everything in a central area, like for the project, especially if we want like maintainers to come in, or like open source contributors to come and go. Like having the issues is just like the quickest way, the most successful way to get people onboarded with low effort.
And Eddie has warned me that if I use Jira, he will kick me out of the GitHub, his community. So
yeah, that's, I mean, you know, I really like issues. We can also, you know, hook in some actions, GitHub actions or Circle CI actions, and like really have it be more powerful and integrated.
So help me understand if you know about this. So what is the difference between issues and projects?
Projects are like the things that are supposed to be done.
Right.
Then issues are like things that you did. Maybe you found a bug, then you now want to make an issue, then like issue.
Okay. I mean, in that case, probably we can connect the sub item as issues here, right? I was hoping that there will be some connection, because in Jira you have initiative, then you have epic, then you have stories and tasks, and it's a very nice hierarchy of different items. So that's what I was thinking, but maybe not. Maybe I just have to spend more time. Heather, I will go through and I will try to spend. I see milestone as well, so those could be our epic or something. Oh
yeah, I bet it's configurable within GitHub issues and projects. Like,
yeah.
I'm sure that it's in there. But I'm probably gonna drop in 5 minutes. So if you don't hear from me again, this has been awesome, and I'll definitely like review the resources and the video later.
Okay, sure. And I will cover 2 more items real quick before you go. What I'm thinking is, number 1 is a weekly call. That could be Saturday or Sunday or this time, where we can review what we have accomplished last week and what's the focus for this week. So I'm hoping that there will be 4 or 5 different active members, and we will do that meeting on Zoom, and then we update that. So that in that meeting we will cover the progress, and then we will, depending upon how well this is working, we will be able to put the top item at the top, and with an understanding that this is the focus for this week. And then hopefully we can share that with the other people. So kind of creating the momentum around this project, and then daily updates around. So what I'm thinking that I will create a daily post in Twitter, and then everybody respond to that with what So if this is me, I would say what I did yesterday, what I plan to do today, and what's my blocker. This is something that we do in Scrum in our teams. That's a one-on-one, not one-on-one in-person meeting or a team meeting, but in this case, we can make it just a quick update by everyone throughout the day, whoever, whenever you have time, they can send that update. So that's what I was thinking around, that there will be a Twitter thread every day. Again, this will solve two purposes. One is it will give accountability to all of us, and second, it will create some visibility, some momentum around other people who are seeing this update on a daily basis.
Means we will perform daily stand-up meeting through Twitter, na?
Right. So in Twitter, we just send updates. So no in-person meeting, well, not in person, no Zoom meeting every day, but just updating that one Twitter thread. Everybody's replying, commenting to that one thread. And then weekly, we will have a Zoom meeting.
Okay.
So last item, is there a time preference on the Zoom meeting? I'm thinking we either do it Saturday or Sunday, morning or afternoon. So any time preference by anyone?
I think this time,
So this time,
Friday, this time.
okay. How about other people? I know it's very late for. Go ahead.
I think I agree with Abdul Aziz. Either way works.
Okay.
Friday, same time.
Oh, you're asking Friday.
Friday or Saturday, any day.
Okay. I think I can do Friday. Friday is typically my office days, but this time 2 o'clock is something where most of the time I don't have a meeting, so I should be able to make it. Heather, any preference?
Or maybe we can.
I don't know. Fridays, weekends maybe a little better, but also my weekends are kind of busy too. So I think Saturday, Sunday, I probably have a better chance of attending.
Okay. And I will pose that question in the group as well. So thank you. If you want to drop off anytime, that's fine. We will just have a few more minutes of open conversation here. So those are all the items that I wanted to cover today. And I will open the floor for any point that anybody has. What do you guys think based on knowing who in the team and the overall idea and what we are trying to do and where we're going? What do you guys think?
Can you come again?
Based on everything that you have heard, what do you think about what we are trying to do with this project? I mean, is it exciting? Is it?
I mean, it's a good opportunity for those that want to learn. I mean, like somebody like me.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's exciting.
Thank you.
Really.
Hi, this is Rakhi. So yeah, Vinod, I second Abdulaziz's statement that it is a good platform for the person who's learning. So we are getting a hands-on experience with the real, the real life scenarios. So I'm hoping that I will learn a lot from this project. Thank you.
Yeah, and I agree with both of them too. Like everyone have like different expertise, and with each of yours experiences and shared learning, we can together grow, and we can push each other and get somewhere better soon.
Awesome. All right. So as a follow-up item, Mitlesh, you and I we'll work on this, creating some kind of project plan. I will go over this work breakdown structure,
Okay.
and we'll try to go deeper into that. And then with Rakhi, I will try to define that, create some kind of either PRD or some kind of high level requirements. I don't expect that we will have a very, very detailed, but I think I can work on some high level wireframe, and Rakhi can work on some of the details around it.
All these things will be, I think, web page will be, all these things are web page, no?
Yes. So the website, the actual website that is a paid website is like this. So
Okay.
I don't know if I have an account here. Yeah, I have not created an account, but I will, and I can take the screenshots as a beginning. But this is what I was thinking, that the website will be like this, where we will start with account. So maybe I can do that. I'll create an account, and we can use that to see how this application works. In fact, what I will do, I will take I will do it later. I will grab all the screenshots, and then I will use that to wireframe. What I'm trying to do is to keep it, for the first iteration, keep it very simple. We're not going to build everything that testimonial.io has. We will keep it really simple. We will take inspiration from them. If I had the UX team, then I would have done everything myself. But in this case, we will take some inspiration, and then we will try to build very simple version of it, and then we will add more and more.
That would be great.
Yeah. Cool. So okay. One more thing, Abdulaziz, I will need your help to help me understand how this thing works, and get this started. I also wanted to get your help in sequencing the work, that what you think is more logical around everything that we have to do, such as this at a very high level, right? To build this, there will be a login section, and then the submit testimonial section and list section. So there will be many screens. So I think we can, as I was saying, keep it simple, and also the sequencing, how we can make a progress, where should we start, and all that kind of thing. So I will need your help in that. Maybe we can chat, and then we can continue talking.
Yeah, I would love to help. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think my availability during last 2 weeks was rough, because there was some work in my office. I'm trying to build the next iteration of this project, and it was taking a lot of time. But I think Sunday and next week and next weekend will be much easier than how the last one was. So I should be able to spend some time. Apart from that, I'm also trying to finish the writing thing. So that's why my availability was lesser. But this is my dream project. This is a passion. I think this can help everyone tremendously. So I'm really want to go beyond my own capabilities or availabilities to work on this. So with that, thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you for giving us this opportunity to join in.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for your time.
All right. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.